Later, on the You Guys Made Me Inc. podcast.
If someone snuck up your butthole and then went large, you'd die. What's up, everybody? Welcome to You Guys Made Me Inc., the number one Finding Nemo podcast on the internet. My name is Chase. Over there's Vaughn.
Hello.
And right here's Justin.
What's up?
Every time with the sup, I guess I go with hello. So
Yeah, I go
he's
sup.
just trying to be cooler in every way.
Pay for these bars.
What?
Pay for these bars.
Why are you whispering?
I don't know if we're gonna cut it or not. Ready for these bars?
Yeah, go
Okay, yeah,
go
I'm
for
ready
it.
for your
Let's hear
bars.
it.
Go
All right,
for
all
it.
right, all right.
You want to move your mic so you're closer to it? So
Nah,
we
man,
can
I'm
actually
good right
hear
here.
you?
I'm good right here.
Okay.
All right. Since the last episode, I've been geeking. I've been geeking and freaking. I've been geeking and freaking with a Puerto Rican named Megan.
Named Megan?
Yeah, Megan.
Okay.
Like Keenan
Is
and
that a
Peele.
Puerto Rican name?
Yeah, Megan.
Well, I'm just saying, is that like a Puerto Rican name?
Yeah, now it is.
Okay.
It was part of the bars. Okay?
That was your
Ready?
freestyle?
That was one, right?
I
Right?
wasn't even sure that you started, to be honest,
Yeah,
until
I
you
wasn't.
really got into it.
I was dropping bars. I was dropping bars on cars. I've been dropping bars on cars from Pablo Escobar's in Mars.
In
Yeah,
Mars?
Yeah. Fuck off.
Let's hear you do it, Vaughn. You think you
Yeah,
can do it so
I'm
much
a
better.
I definitely can't.
I'm a legend, okay? I'm a legend and a reverend. I'm a legend and a reverend preaching gospel to my brethren.
Oh, you're still going?
Yeah,
Ooh.
man, that was great. Did you not feel that?
You can't tell
I'm
my
a
lighter
poet.
out.
I'm a poet, I ain't know it. I'm a poet, and I ain't know it. I'm on the Finding Nemo #1 podcast trying to show it.
Ooh.
I'm kind of
That's
afraid
it.
that we'll get an hour in here and he's still going to be going and I won't know.
I'm done.
Okay.
How you doing today, Vaughn?
I'm pretty fantastic,
Those are
guys.
great bars. You didn't add to me at all.
How you doing today, Justin?
I'm doing well, Vaughn. Thanks for asking. How are you doing today, Chase?
I'm doing pretty good.
Now that we got our round table going, I want to ask you guys, I want to tell you a story, okay?
I can't
Are you
wait.
guys ready for this? It's possibly the greatest story ever told.
Like
So-
my bars?
It's much better. Because they're not in Mars, so.
Fuck off. My bars dropped from Mars. Hit Pablo Escobar's bars.
So,
You know?
like 7 years ago, that's some
Jesus.
ASMR for you. Like 7 years ago, Carl's Jr. ruined my life. Okay, guys, you ready to hear this? I go in, boom, curly fries. They don't have any curly fries. That's not the thing I was gonna say. They discontinued their chili cheese fries. Okay, guys, this is like my favorite food on earth. Did you ever have their chili cheese fries?
I like cheese.
You're a garbage person.
You guys don't know Vaughn 7 years ago, but 7 years ago, Vaughn was a fat fuck.
I'm still a fat fuck. I don't know what you're talking about. It's a perpetual issue. I'm always fat. But so they cancel their chili cheese fries. I've been on a journey to find equal chili cheese fries for years. It's been an issue.
I
Okay?
told you where they have actually good chili cheese fries.
Where?
The Twisted Timber.
Oh, okay.
You know-
I might
you know
go
what's-
there.
You know what's
okay.
like funny?
That
What?
shit's really good.
I'll have
Nobody
to check it out.
eats Carl's Jr.
Everybody eats Carl's Jr. You suck. Yeah,
Wow.
fuck you. So,
Chase, do you eat Carl's Jr.?
I've been known to, yeah.
yeah, he goes to Carl's Jr. with me.
Oh, for real? Do you guys like working right next to Carl's Jr.?
Yeah, there's one
There's
pretty
one
close.
like, yeah.
Is that the only reason you guys go to Carl's Jr.?
No,
Or
it's
if you
because
guys
they have
work-
delicious
If you guys
food.
work next to a BK, would you guys go to that
We
BK?
do
We
work
do.
next to a
I don't
BK.
like Burger King.
Yeah, but you go to Burger King.
We went once.
Yeah.
Twice.
Twice, yeah.
Okay, yeah, and once is and
I got
twice. are
chicken
different.
fingers. It's
Okay,
pretty good.
yeah. Mm.
You know what BK doesn't have? Chili cheese fries.
Okay,
You know who
it doesn't have
does?
chili cheese fries anymore? All
Carl's
the other
Jr.
fast food restaurants.
No,
on
that's
it.
not true. That's why I'm bringing up this story. Jack in the Box now has chili cheese fries, guys, and they're fucking garbage. I'm telling you right now, the worst replacement ever. But also, you know who also has chili cheese fries now?
Taco Bell.
Sonic.
I guess theirs isn't chili. They just have cheese fries.
Yeah, they just have like weird nacho cheese fries.
Just nothing to
They're
put chili
odd.
on it.
Not a fan. Okay, so Sonic now, no matter what size of like tater tots or fries you get, you can ask for them with chili cheese on it, and it's fucking mediocre because they use nacho cheese, but it's better than Jack in the Box.
I'm telling you, though. Twisted Timber.
I'm gonna have to go there. Red Robin had terrible chili.
You know who
cheese
lives by
fries.
Twisted Timber?
Who?
Me. I know where you should go tonight. My house. You're invited too, Justin.
I'm
He
a
drank it.
recluse. I don't go anywhere, so.
Vaughn's just rude.
Yeah, we've kind of like... it wasn't the whole thing, got to build up your persona. So
Yeah,
nobody
that was-
expects you to go anywhere.
It worked
Yeah.
for the past 7 years.
Yeah, nobody expects me to go anywhere because I don't.
The only person that does expect you to go somewhere, which is probably the only person that shouldn't expect you to go anywhere, is
Morgan.
your fiance.
Yeah. And I still don't go.
Morgana.
Exactly.
The busty purple chick from League of Legends.
Yeah, I've never really understood that reference. I mean, she's kind of busty, but I don't know.
I've never
She's
played
not
League,
purple.
so...
Huh? Morgan isn't purple?
Yeah, my fiance is not purple. She likes purple, though.
Morgan gets so mean sometimes. So I just started calling her Morgana.
That checks out. That math adds up, guys. Yeah.
And Morgana, League of Legends, is a fallen angel. Or she could be an angel, but then she's like the spawn of Satan sometimes.
Gotcha. So let me ask you a question. Okay, guys, you ready for this?
I guess.
Yeah, I needed verbal
yeah,
confirmation
yeah.
that you guys are ready for this.
You need us to verbally...
We weren't going to
like-
continue
Yeah,
unless you
uh-huh.
ask the fucking question.
Okay.
If you were going to get drugged, would you rather they just rob you or sexually assault you?
I'd rather just be robbed.
Yeah, I'd rather just be robbed.
So we're all pretty much on the same page that you'd rather be Cardi B than Bill Cosby.
I'd rather be Cardi B than Bill Cosby.
Okay. And that kind of spurs from a conversation we had that I had a friend on Facebook that posted an office meme that was like, look at these two pictures. What's the difference? And it's like, I can't. They're the same. And it was a picture of Cardi B and it was a picture of Bill Cosby. And I was like, well, you kind of forgot the part where Bill Cosby would like sexually assault people and Cardi B didn't.
Do you think they woke up and thought they had sex with Cardi B, though?
I don't know.
It's a good question.
Like, I would probably be like, nah. Yeah, you guys seen that Captain America meme that's been out there where it's all like, I was just 1 second I was just talking to Cardi B, and the next second I'm here, and then like Nick Fury comes out and he's also like, Cap, you've been asleep for 70 years.
That's pretty good.
Where's my shield? It's gone.
He's just naked. What the fuck?
No, that's fair.
What?
But
So
still,
what?
I'd rather be robbed.
Yeah, I'm kind of interested in this whole situation. So she said she like drugged and robbed people. Okay, I think we're all pretty much on the same page as well. That like she says that they were basically like willing participants in this.
She said this after.
Yeah, as like a defense.
To be drugged and robbed?
Yeah.
I don't know anybody that's willing to be drugged and robbed.
That's what I said.
She's just covering her bases, Vaughn. It's just like the
You know
Nick
what's,
Fury
like,
thing.
funny?
Listen. It's just like the Nick Fury thing we talked about before. He did not have that clicker. She did not have consent. But she's retconning it in.
She's just covering her base. I mean, if retconning works in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, it definitely works in real life with date rape drugs.
Well, when the only evidence you have against you is you, then you can make up the story.
It doesn't make any sense. Like, Cardi B was like a high-class stripper, wasn't she?
I don't know
think
about
so.
high class, but
I'm pretty.
she's
If
definitely a stripper.
you were in New York, you're a high-class stripper.
Oh.
Only high-class people get hired in New York to be strippers. Let's be real.
Yeah, we live in Idaho where they have bum class strippers. It's not
Yeehaw strippers.
Those are,
Yeah, strippers. They strip to country songs and that's it.
yeah. God.
The accuracy of these statements.
It's so good.
Terrible.
We don't even have strip clubs. We have gentlemen's clubs.
Wait, we do or they do?
We do. We don't have gentlemen's clubs. We don't have titty bars, strip clubs, gentlemen's clubs. Because all those girls are classy. Cowboy boots up to
Cowboy
here.
boots.
They're just wearing waders on stage.
Spurs.
I'm not even joking. I've only been to a strip club once. Interesting enough, it was with Justin, but it was the most violent thing I've ever
my
seen
gosh.
in my life.
I've never been to a strip club, and I
We
don't
went
ever want
we
to
went
go.
to Satin Dolls.
Yeah.
It was to go see fucking what's her name?
One of their
Little
friends they went to
Maddie.
high school with.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was.
Strip.
No. It wasn't a friend. It was a friend they used to work with at the movie theater.
Yeah.
Movie theater people become
Not
strippers.
us. It's our significant others had a friend who became a stripper, and we went and watched her strip. It was weird. You can't see nipples, so it's basically not stripping.
That's
Yeah,
Stupid.
they were up close and personal.
Yeah.
I mean-
So there's like these guys that were sitting
Did you feel
right
like you were
next
getting
to the
Cosby'd?
stage. No, I was very far
Yeah,
away.
me and Vaughn were like clear. far back, like over by the door,
Yeah.
far back.
We were
As far as
very
you could
far
sit
away.
away from the pole, that's how far back we were.
Also, there was like 3 strippers that hugged Justin. It was a little weird.
Yeah, I knew way too many of those strippers.
They're like, oh my God, Justin.
Yeah.
They're like,
He's
what,
like-
what brings you here? I was like, holy shit.
You're like,
lost a lot
obviously
of
to see
weight.
you naked. That's
They're like,
why
no,
I
they're
came
not
here.
like. Then they didn't say like, why are you here? They were like, good to see you here again, Justin.
You're
They know you by name.
Yeah,
like,
they
shut
do.
up, and you slip him a 20.
They didn't
Stop
give me my
talking.
name. They're like, Justin, it's so great to see you again. And Madison looked at me like,
Oh God.
I was just all like, I wasn't even thinking that she was a stripper at the time when I gave her a hug. And I gave her a hug and I turned around and I was like, I forgot she was a stripper.
You're like, you're basically nude right now.
Yeah, it's like,
They just walk around with like nothing on.
Except for you can't see nipples.
Yeah, no, you have to wear pasties because you can't see nipples in Idaho. So they're like
you
little
can't
things
see,
that
you can't
cover
see
up
nipples and have alcohol.
Oh, okay, that's the thing. That's the thing.
What? I hate this.
Well, no, it was
Stupid
the same
rules.
thing. So we have a movie theater that has the VIP section, and they weren't allowed to serve. So in this VIP section, you could have alcohol, but when the 50 Shades of Grey movies come out, they categorize them as porn in a way to where they can no longer serve alcohol during those movies.
Yeah, because people be doing freaky things when they get horny and drunk. Like, fuck all the little kids there.
Okay.
What?
That was,
Why were there little kids?
At 50 Shades of Grey.
I
No, they just
cannot
like-
wait for that
little
movie to
kids,
be the opening
little
shot.
kids, little kids. I'm sitting here meaning like, 21. That's a little kid to me.
That's a little kid. That's like 2 years younger than you.
Yeah, 20 and under are little kids to me.
You just said 21.
I know what I said.
He's getting closer to 18, which scares me.
Yeah,
Not-
he's like 13. That's a little kid.
20 and younger are little kids to me because they're still fresh off the Similac.
Similac?
That's baby formula.
Oh, okay.
I'm 22 and I catch myself like seeing like NBA prospects, and years ago, like a couple years ago, like 2-3 years ago, we were the same age, but now it's like, oh, they're still 18 and 19. They're about to go to the NBA and make millions of dollars. I'm like, I'm doing great.
I'm doing a podcast in my friend's spare bedroom.
That we had like a couple views, and one of them was me.
Hey, dude.
I listened to the whole thing though. Last episode was great.
Yeah, shout out to Avery, our own like milk mommy. He's listened to the podcast. He's very much enjoyed them. I'm very glad.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
the only one that listens.
But no, there's like another guy too. I do another podcast called The Indie Incursion. It's an indie games podcast, and my partner who does that with me, Josh, he listened too. He also very much liked it. He thought it was very funny how you like paused for a second when we were talking about the guy with the TV, and you were like, "Wait, did they like take the TV off his wall?"
No, last episode was great. You guys should check it out.
It's a good episode, yeah. Season 2, episode 2. Maybe?
Well, I think it's
yeah,
technically
because we did the
episode-
one. And
Oh,
it
we
was-
did? Yeah,
yeah,
right.
yeah. Because I ended up fixing it, so it went up late because it was like fucked up, and then I fixed it.
Which makes this. You can't see me dance, but it was
Episode
episode
yeah,
3.
that was special.
Season
It
2,
was-
episode
it
3.
was geeking and freaking,
That was geeking and freaking.
Yeah.
Is that a real
he,
thing?
Is he rhyming?
Geeking and
again?
freaking. No, I'm not rhyming right now.
He's
I'm
getting
talking.
back on his beat. We're never gonna know.
No, geeking and freaking is.
That's a thing.
Yeah, it's a thing. Vaughn.
That other people say, not just you.
Yeah, not just me.
Justin, you gotta remember we're white.
Yeah. I mean, that's fair. Why are you just shrugging?
We're gonna put a little caption at the bottom that says Justin shrugging.
Justin shrug. You hear that sound? That's me shrugging.
I realized that when I tried to do the snapping thing, that didn't work very well.
It was quiet, yeah. It was pretty quiet. I mean, it came across. You
What
could
snap?
hear it like a little bit.
No, the backwards.
No,
snap.
he did like a backwards snap where it was just nothing.
You know, remember how they're gonna have to.
Oh
redo-
yeah, they can't hear that.
Okay, this
shit.
is just a freaking review of last episode.
Yeah, let's continue.
So, okay. So one thing I will like to say right away, just to congratulate us, we probably have one of the most diverse podcasts on earth. Just like
Two
you
white
guys know.
people and a black guy.
No, listen, okay?
Linda,
All right.
Linda.
We've got an endangered species, a virgin, and a Haitian American. That's pretty crazy, guys.
Who's the virgin?
me.
Why do you think it was me? I have a fiance.
That doesn't mean that. So I remember.
I mean, I guess that's fair.
up until you were 18. Up until her 18th birthday.
Yeah. She didn't want to have sex until she was 18. So yeah, we dated for like 5 years before we actually had sex. It was
I
a
just don't
trying
want to
time.
touch another human being.
Are you asexual?
No, I just don't like touching people.
So that's just,
But touching people with your penis. Is that different?
I don't know. I haven't tried it yet. I'm not going around Cosbying people.
That's fair, yeah. So now that we're on the virgin thing, so apparently there's some sort of story going around about
This candy's nasty.
why do you keep eating it?
Stop asking me questions.
You
Continue
keep
your story.
saying it's nasty
It's
and then you
fucking
keep
disgusting.
eating it.
I'm gonna keep eating it as long as it's here.
Oh my god. So studies found within the past 10 years that the amount of people under 30 having sex or not having sex has tripled, which is kind of weird because it seemed like within
They're trying to make another movie.
what?
They're trying to make another movie, The 40-Year-Old Virgin.
Oh yeah, maybe. They're subtly trying to get us back into the space where there's 40-year-old virgins.
That way, when they have sex and they're 40,
Here's the thing. I think that people under 30 get this. And it's something that Daniel Tosh once said in one of his stand-ups.
STDs,
And it hit me.
Boom.
And it hit me like a truck, man. He said
gonorrhea.
he has the answer to solving the issues that we're having with like climate control and stuff. He said stop having fucking kids. He said, just stop.
I mean, you don't
There's
have to
too
just
many
not
people.
have sex. You just got to be good with prophylactics and.
Well, we've seen too many accidents going on.
I'm pretty sure there's a whole section in Walmart that's just a row full of condoms.
We also live in Idaho.
And my
Just
pull-out
point
game's
that out.
always
What
on
does
point.
that have to do?
Such a boring place. You got is bang. That's it.
Oh.
Also, like everybody around here has kids.
Oh,
They're really
speaking
trying
about
to
how
like, get it.
But
boring
not
and
you.
stuff was. You guys
Yeah,
want to know
not
what's
yet.
super interesting? I was playing the Division last night, and it was doing this thing where I'd shoot an enemy, and I'd put like a whole magazine into someone, and then I'd like duck behind cover again, and then the numbers would show up. So I was like, "What the heck's
That's
going
some
on?"
fun latency.
And I
That's
tested
some
my
lag.
internet, and it said my internet was fine. You know, I was doing fine. But then I saw the ping, and it was at 1300. Oh, okay. Speaking of how boring Idaho is, I can't even get decent internet where I live.
I don't have terrible internet. Supposedly, okay, so when it comes to this like sex thing, it doesn't seem like
Transition.
yeah, it was just because I like scrolled down. Apparently, this guy's verified on Twitter. Don't exactly know what he does, but he said like the reasons for it are the young male labor force participation has fallen. Less work equals less relationships equals less sex.
Money equals sex. That's what he's saying.
Yeah,
Women only want money.
That's true.
apparently they'll date rape you for it.
Except for
Well, they won't though. They'll just
take
date
your
rape,
stuff.
drug you.
Which
And
I'm all
then
for,
they'll
man.
just take
I'm
it.
all for that. If
You're like,
not
don't
gonna
touch
cause
me, but feel free to rob me.
feel free to take everything I own.
Apparently, alongside that, men in the age group are more likely than women to live with their parents, which presents obvious barriers to having sex.
It's 'cause
I
housing
don't
is
disagree
expensive.
with that. Yeah, I don't disagree with that.
Yeah, it's because housing is expensive. It's hard to like have kids and have significant others when there's 12 people living in one house.
There's only 4 people living in your house.
Well, I guess there's 5.
There's 2 babies and 3 adults, including you.
But here's the thing, man. I guess we could just start like a whole like Road Warrior the Challenge thing.
I don't know what that is.
Road Warrior, isn't that the one with the
It's like-
post-apocalyptic world?
It's like MTV like reality shows where they just get a bunch of fucking people to live in a house.
Oh,
And they all end up fucking each other.
Yeah, that's a thing.
That's what happens when you get a bunch of people on a drama show. Everybody fucks everybody.
I think they really just choose like naturally horny people, and they're just like.
No, I think they just
gonna
choose
get
attractive
intense.
people.
They
That's
use
true.
attractive people, and attractive people are gonna fuck.
And it
I
turns
mean,
out
that's not
attractive people are
necessarily true.
You know what's weird about attractive people though?
What?
Most attractive people are stupid.
What?
I'd say I'm pretty smart.
Like if you're like, I don't know, if you're a 10, you're a fucking unicorn. So if you're a 10, you like brains. Unless you're Kendall Rogers, then you don't like brains.
Who's Kendall Rogers?
You'll never know.
Am I not?
You'll never know. Okay. I don't know. There's the argument that's been through like stories told for generations.
I feel like I was sarcastic when I was saying that, so if people don't get offended.
Okay.
So like, I feel like attractive people act ditzy.
Oh,
but
the
they're
only
actually
Kendall
super
Rogers
smart.
I see is a male.
10.
No.
It's a unicorn.
Do you have to tell us something, Justin?
It's like a soccer player or something.
A baseball
Yeah.
player.
Oh, sweet.
A wife and
I
2
got a
kids later,
sport.
I'm gay.
Well,
I mean, you never know. People just find out.
crazier
I guess.
things have happened.
Yeah.
What was this topic about?
Being a virgin.
Borderlands 3.
What?
Speaking of virgins.
Speaking of living at home, there's some new games coming
No,
out.
okay, can we talk about this real quick? I've been seeing so many pictures from like PAX, you know? And it'll just be like a Twitch streamer or a YouTuber or something that's like, and then it'll be like a couple dudes around him. It's like, I met my favorite Twitch streamer or whatever, and you look at him and you're like, virgin, streamer, virgin.
They're like all fans of Twitch streamers are virgins.
No, it's just they just look like virgins, whether they are or not.
I don't know. You don't look like a virgin, but you are. So it's like,
Thanks. I'm flexing, by the way.
but when you get to talking, and that's when your virginity shows.
Yeah.
Speaking of,
Really? Because I think today I said I was a virgin and you were real shocked.
Yeah.
but he
And then you
spoke.
right after
I
that, you
talk
start
a lot.
talking about video games. Like you've never seen a girl
Homie,
in
you
your
talking
life.
about anime all the time. You wearing
Yeah.
an anime shirt right now.
Okay, but
Get out of
this
here.
is not an anime
What's
shirt.
anime?
Japanese. Thank you. Motherfucker.
What's anime? Japanese animation. Boy.
Okay, so apparently there's like this argument.
Speaking of anime, I've watched a really good one lately.
I kind of want to know what it
That's a pregnant pause. Yeah.
is. Yeah, well, what is it?
The Simpsons.
Fuck off.
It's really good. It's about like a family and like
Fuck off.
their life. Like,
Shut your mouth.
okay.
You shut your mouth. Is there American anime? There's a lively debate online.
The
about
closest
this.
anime
Well, they
that's
say
Americanized, it would be Avatar.
yeah, and that's what I said. But and then I was reading something and I was like, it's not anime. It's anime inspired. I'm like, okay. So does that
It's
make it
an honorary
American anime?
I feel
I'm
like they could
confused.
just say American anime.
It's an honorary anime.
What did
It's
you
an
just say?
honorary anime. Yeah,
Oh.
what you
Avatar has
just said
earned-
did not sound like anything. It was just like wow.
Honorary.
Oh.
Yeah, it's an honorary, anime.
yes.
Okay,
Avatar.
fair
Yeah.
enough.
It's anime inspired, but it's honorary anime. Definitely.
Yeah, I just don't understand the idea that there can't be like American anime. Because I mean, I understand that there's the anime is supposedly like
So Borderlands 3,
Japanese
huh?
animation.
Alright, yeah, Borderlands 3, huh?
So, speaking of packs and streamers, Gearbox revealed at I believe it was at PAX during their like PAX conference. They put out a trailer for Borderlands 3, and they announced that Borderlands Game of the Year, the first game, not like the Handsome Jack collection or anything like that. The first game is coming to consoles on April 3rd. I'm very excited for that.
First one was lit.
I love the first game. People talk mad shit about the first game.
I will
It's
talk
a
mad
great
shit about
game.
the first game.
When I
You're
I will talk
garbage.
mad shit about Borderlands, period. 'Cause
I
I'm
had
not a
no
huge fan
idea.
of RPG or MMORPGs that are first person
It's
shooters.
not an MMO, bitch.
It's not massive multiplayer online, so you can't
No.
play with more than one person. So you can't play with 4
Massive,
people.
I feel like would be like massive,
Eh.
like 5 to 10 to 30 to
I
100.
think anything over 2 is an MMO, and it's an RPG.
I think you're wrong.
So it's a,
Call of Duty MMO.
but it's more like no.
Yes.
That's not,
Oh my god, that's it.
I said RPG.
You said an
MMORPG.
MMO.
No, so Call of Duty technically would be classified as an MMO because it's massive multiplayer online, and you play online all the fucking time. So it would be.
So
an
you
MMO.
just agreed that Call of Duty
Yes,
is
it is an MMO.
It's my favorite MMO. Just kidding, I hate that game. Mag.
But not
Bring
an
it back.
RPG.
R.I.P.
I'm not a huge fan of first person shooter RPGs. That's it.
That's fair. Yeah, you just hate on Destiny all the time. No big deal.
I don't know. When I first got Borderlands, I had no idea what it was, which is kind of rare for me. I don't usually go to like, the game store and buy like a game that I've never heard of. Usually if I'm going to a game store, I'm going to pick up a game that I've been like looking at for a while. But for some reason, I was like, oh, I'm going to pick this game up. Well, it turns out it's fucking awesome. I had no idea what it was. Turned it on. It was like, make a character. I chose this big, thick boy and started punching shit. And I was like,
It said make a character, but you just go in and you pick between 4 characters.
Yeah, then you can like choose
But
hairstyles
you can
and
change
stuff.
their color.
Oh.
But yeah.
Changes
Customization.
everything.
Went in with this big, thick boy, started punching shit. I was sold.
So
He
here's
has
the
a
thing.
great sax solo in the new
Here's the
trailer.
thing. You guys are like super whoop-de-whoop for Borderlands, but y'all weren't super whoop-de-whoop for Pew Pew Iron Man 3.
What?
The movie?
Oh,
No,
you're
the
talking
game.
about Anthem?
Yeah.
I was
Oh,
super peeped.
Yeah, we were very
No,
excited.
for
for
sure I
Anthem.
like customization, but on Borderlands, all you can do is change your color.
Yeah,
There's over
that's
a
why I made
billion
that joke.
guns. Justin,
Yeah.
there's over 1 billion guns.
There's literally there's little to no customization in Borderlands games when it comes to your character customization, other
But
than
your
like a
weapon
skill tree.
customization, you can.
But yeah, there's millions of guns, but you don't necessarily like customize them. There's just a lot
skill
of guns.
trees.
Yeah. They're quite large skill trees, and I don't think in Borderlands 1 you could really change anything about your character other than color.
Yeah.
But in Borderlands 2, you could change hairstyles, you could change
Clothing.
some of your clothing, like your head. You could change a little bit, not much.
Well, and then there was options to change just the whole body.
Yeah, that's kind of interesting. Yeah, no, I was being facetious when I said there's customization in Borderlands games. There's not.
It's not about customization in that game though.
Yeah, I mean you
It's just
can't
about being
like
so good.
it's
So much fun.
they're very good looter shooters, which some people hate that term. I don't really understand
shooters?
why. Yeah, some people really hate the term looter shooter. I think it's just because there's so much great alliteration.
Essentially the shooter portion of the looting.
What?
Yeah.
What did you just
All
say?
guns do the same amount of damage IRL.
Do they?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I
You were in the Navy.
Guarantee
should
you,
know they
all
don't.
guns
Shut
do
up.
not use the same amount.
It's the bullet.
Yes.
It's
Oh,
the bullet.
It is the bullet.
If I hit you with a shotgun, you're gonna feel the same thing if I hit you with a Beretta.
If I hit you
No,
with a BB
it's-
gun, it does not feel the same as a shotgun.
Pulls out a 308. Hit you from a mile away.
I'm talking about like
You
the
just
gun
do
itself.
a tomahawk motion.
Well, because tomahawks are one-hit kills. No matter
Yeah.
what they hit you, everyone knows.
That's
Apparently, but
They hit
the
you in the
fucking
foot, dead.
45 needs a whole clip and a half before you drop. Why?
It's video games.
It's we're talking about that one MMO, Call of Duty, guys.
Yeah.
It is an MMO. It's
Okay.
not an RPG. I hate MMORPGs.
What if
First
you
person
make it an
You
RPG?
play MMO.
What is an
Oh, you
RPG?
hate-
First-person shooter.
Okay, yeah, you
Listen,
hate the FPS.
What is the RPG?
Role playing?
You can roleplay without the game wanting to roleplay. I go in all the time. I'm Sergeant Gunner
That's
of the 85th Battalion. Go!
It has been a debate in our friend group for a long time that basically every game that you're not doing something monotonous you do in everyday life is a role-playing game. Because you're playing a role that you do not currently have.
Well,
You're like, fuck you.
I don't know, man. Like, I'll start roleplaying in a game. It don't matter. It's just fun.
I meant like games that are actually classified as RPGs and not like action.
Yeah,
adventure.
well, you just call Call of Duty an MMO, and there's no way in hell that's classified as an MMO.
Okay, what's an MMO?
Not that.
What's
an
traditionally an MMO?
MMO? What period? What's an MMO period? The MMO stands for Massive Multiplayer Online. That's all it stands for.
Well, I'm not debating that.
No, that's all it stands for. So
I'm
Call
just
of
saying
Duty,
Call
like
of Duty
playing
is
online.
an MMO.
Huh?
I'm not judging you for saying Call of Duty is an MMO.
Are you saying it is not?
No, I'm saying I'm not judging you
No.
for saying it is.
No, I'm talking to Chase right now. I'm just looking at you because you just happen to be in front of me. MMO,
Don't worry, Chase
like,
is gonna come at you
Call
with
of
the
Duty
definition
being
of
like
an MMO.
the 2 to 16 player game is like that's the whole point of it being an MMO. It's not an RPG. Is the thing.
But you're playing the role of
an army man. I'm
no,
not an
you're-
army man.
It's a shooter.
Yeah.
It's
But you're
it's an
playing the
MMO shooter.
role
Any
of a soldier.
Any game that's online is essentially an MMO.
Fair enough. I
There you
guess.
go.
And then after that, then it breaks into the classifications of what it is. It's an MMO shooter. It's an MMO RPG. It's an MMO sports game. You know what I mean?
What's an MMO
Okay, an
sports
MMO
game? Does that
sports game would be
exist?
lit.
Well, I know it doesn't.
Oh my
exist.
God.
I guess you said all games online are MMO.
What if-
Well, I think it would like.
Oh my god,
between
guys, we
2
just came across something. What if like it was Madden? So
and you
have
play
to-
as one character.
and you play as one character, and you have to have like 10 other friends that are playing as other characters.
How many
Holy
people
shit.
are there on a football team?
On a football team in the NFL? There's 53.
I think it means
Oh,
on like
shit.
on the
I'm
field.
talking on the field. There's
Yeah.
11 on each team. 11
Okay.
from offense, 11 from defense.
Wait, all together, so there's 22, to
22.
play?
So
Okay.
it'd be,
okay.
yeah, it'd be a team.
So
of-
it'd be your friends, you and 11 of your friends, or you and 10 of your friends versus 11 other people.
and you just gotta play what role they're best at.
What about when you have to defend?
Well,
then
then
you, you just switch to the other side.
Ah, okay.
And
So like you play, let's say you play one of the wide receivers and one of the linebackers.
It's 22 player matches. That would be pretty
That would be
interesting.
that would be
fucking
legit.
dope.
Not everybody would touch the ball because that's what real NFL is.
Yeah, there'd be like 5 offensive linemen. Like it would kind of suck, but like just do your job well.
They
Just
wouldn't know
block.
just block who's ever.
That'd be
in front
so
of you.
much fun. Or like
Hopefully,
a soccer game.
EA is listening.
Yeah,
Hope for like a soccer game with
Like FIFA?
every like
with,
FIFA,
like,
but
controlling
every
every
player
single
is a
fucking
person.
That goalie would never see shit.
That'd be so much fucking fun.
It's literally the one person who's just like drooling. They're like, why am I,
I mean,
even playing this fucking game?
They do that.
That's what they literally do.
They do that. Can you wait? Oh my
That's what they literally
they
do.
They literally do that with 2K.
But what if it was like that?
NBA
but
2K, they do that.
with like
You
you
can do
know
5 on 5.
that first person mode.
Is there only 5 people on a basketball team?
Okay, there's like
I mean, at a time.
At a time
On
on the
the
court, there's
court.
5 and 5.
Oh, okay.
They do that with their threes.
No, but I'm saying like it's called the Pro-Am in NBA 2K. So you create your character, and then you join a team, and your team plays against other people, all real people. It's really cool. They actually have leagues for it. Snowbike Mike.
They do that in
Snowbike
Madden
Mike
too.
announces
Then. They
some
have
of the
like
games.
Madden leagues.
Oh, that's really
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, but the Madden League would be you versus me.
Oh, that's it.
Not,
I've
not,
never played.
not you
sports
and
games.
10 of your friends and me and 10 of my friends. That would be fucking lit.
This episode is really showing the gaps of knowledge I have.
I
in
hope
sports.
EA is paying attention. You know what?
For real.
I still am on EA about
What?
Fight Night.
Really?
Yeah.
You're still on them about
What about
Fight
50
Night?
Cent's Blood in the Sand? Is that EA? I'm not sure. I'll figure
It's
it
a
out.
role playing game.
Yeah, you're role playing
Fuck
50
off.
Cent.
You're role playing 50 Cent.
It's a shooter.
A
It's an action.
third person
action
shooter.
adventure shooter.
It's not a first person shooter though, so it's a role playing game.
50 Cent Blood on the Sand is a
What?
THQ
Ah. Well, I mean, that's
game.
was it published by them or
Let's
developed
see.
by them?
Publisher THQ, developer Swordfish Studios.
Who the fuck is that?
About
Nobody
to
knows.
figure it out.
Nobody. They're the developer of
Um,
fucking 50 Cent Blood in the Sand.
2004 World Championship Rugby. 2005 Brian Lara International Cricket. 2005 Cold Winter. 2010 Get Aheads.
This is a world-renowned developer.
But then
known
2009
for
50 Cent Blood on the Sand. Third person shooter. Unfortunately, it doesn't say MMO.
Yeah,
Unfortunately,
I hate you guys sometimes.
I would assume you'd hit us the majority of the time.
That is what happens. I just want to hang up my cape and never work again.
Never work again.
Yeah. Never see y'all again.
That's fair. Did you guys ever see?
Oh, they're
Quiet?
defunct.
They closed.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
2010. Oh, that's why this Got Aheads isn't. There's no hyperlink to it.
Oh, so it's just like a canceled game.
Yeah,
Ah.
seems like it.
Do you guys ever watch A Quiet Place?
Okay, 2005 to 2008, they were owned by Vivendi Games.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
No.
No, you never watched Quiet Place, John Krasinski? He
No.
plays Jim in The Office? No?
Wait,
Neither
A
of
Quiet
you
Place,
guys
the
did?
movie?
Yeah.
Yep. I had a tweet actually about that movie. I went to go see that movie with a year ago actually with a couple of my people from the military. They're new check-ins, and while we were sitting there, the movie's fucking silent as fuck. First of all, so you can't hear
Really?
anything. Majority.
Did you
of
have
the time.
some dickhead behind you being super loud?
No,
I did.
The guy right next to me.
You came with him? You just bop him on the
Like,
mouth?
his phone started ringing. So what do you think you do when your phone starts ringing in a movie theater?
You silence.
You silence it or turn it off.
And then you
This
apologize.
motherfucker unlocks his phone, answers it, and goes, "Hello." Everybody could hear you. Nobody could hear the movie, even though nothing was playing. Nobody could hear. And you just go, "I have to call you back. I'm at the movies. Bye." Fuck you, Rooks.
It's a very quiet movie. You can
I've never
literally
seen
hear
it.
everything.
I've never seen it.
There's these two girls that were sitting behind me kicking the shit
there one
out
cup?
of my seat. I don't think so.
A Quiet Place in a Cup.
Never mind.
Nope.
He said
Two
there was
girls,
gir-
one cup.
There you go.
Ah!
Throwback to the early 2000s.
Throwback to when I was fucking 10. No.
And we watched girls deucing in a cup. Yay.
And having some fun with it. Don't look
Also,
that up.
how did that become a phenomenon?
It's people. It's women shitting in a cup and then having some fun with it.
And like throwing up.
yeah.
And there's like the two guys, one sandbox or whatever,
Sex
where
sells,
they shove things in their pee holes.
Yes,
Well, there's the Pain Olympics.
Fucking terrifying.
I did not watch them.
What was that? There was a video in the Pain Olympics of a guy who puts a glass bottle in his butt and it shatters. And it's just
It's like a
it's-
pickle jar or something.
No, it was a Coke bottle.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, it was a glass Coke bottle. And he puts it
Oh,
in
that
his
must
butt.
have been a different video.
And
I was
it's
watching.
like, yeah, the camera's just on his butt, and then it shatters and blood goes everywhere. It's like, bleh. But yeah,
We're gonna get that little explicit tag next to this episode.
18 and older. For this video.
just talking about fucking glass shattering and assholes. Yeah, so Netflix is putting out a movie called The Silence, which is basically The Quiet Place, but with pterodactyls. I'm not even joking.
The pterodactyls are way cooler than whatever was in.
Like a weird alien thing. Yeah, these ones are just like
I thought their rebuttal was the blindfold movie.
Bird Box.
Yeah.
What about it?
I thought that was Netflix's rebuttal to.
A Quiet Place.
Yeah.
Well, the blind box was like you
Bird
can't.
Box.
Bird box. What did I say?
Blind Box.
Same thing.
I get it. I get what you're talking about. Like,
It was. What's that other movie called? It was. I want to say it was like The Silence of the Lambs. That doesn't make sense. Can't remember.
Silence of the
You're
Lambs.
talking about Silence of the Lambs? It's super old.
That was a scary movie, so it's not that one. It's the other one where they're like
That's
they
scary. I thought it
can't.
was a
It's not the
documentary.
Mist, where they can't look at something otherwise they'll die.
Bird
That's literally Bird Box.
No, there's another movie. I don't have my phone, so I can't look it up.
I mean, it sounds like you're talking about The Happening, where they
The
fucking
trees.
plants kill them.
Mark Wahlberg.
Plants make them kill themselves. Also, what the fuck happened with Mark Wahlberg? He beat somebody up and they lost an eye?
Recently?
No, like when he was younger.
Oh, I don't fucking know.
I just heard it on the
Who
Joe Rogan
cares?
podcast, and they were like, he viciously beat like a young Asian man, and the guy like ended up losing an eye. Like, holy shit. This is all just. This is also just kind of hearsay. This is like I heard it through a podcast, but that's fucking crazy.
Yeah, that sounds crazy.
Actors, dude, they
What
have
were
some
we
crazy
talking
fucking
about?
pasts.
I think. Hold on.
Justin's trying to look up. this
Oh,
movie.
you're talking about the quiet thing or whatever.
Yeah. So they're putting out The Silence, which they're like, oh yeah, the premise is there's these fucking.
really quiet.
That's literally it. It's
There,
like.
I got it. Sorry. Pause.
Okay, what's your
Fucking when you just said the last thing about the guy beating up an Asian dude making him lose an eye.
Mark Wahlberg?
Mark Wahlberg. It reminded me back to when Nielsen.
Neeson?
Yeah,
Nielsen?
said that back in his day.
Where he was like trying to beat a black guy to death. That thing? Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, how his
it wasn't
like
a black guy. It was any black guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's just anyone.
yeah he. Yep, that was the thing.
He said I was just looking for a black bastard.
Yeah,
care who.
he
Say it in
was
his accent,
hoping
Justin.
that
I
they.
Yeah, he kept walking
No.
by bars just.
He's
looking
asking
for-
for you to
Justin,
say it in
his
an Irish
accent so I
accent.
can like visualize it.
Huh?
You gotta say it in an Irish accent so he could get
I
it.
don't know how some blog bastard. I don't
I
know.
don't think that was anywhere near
I
that.
don't know.
I don't think I'm in the appropriate headspace to
Yeah,
envision.
see, I
Liam
needed you to
Neeson.
like help me here. But
Hey, you say it, Vaughn. You're more white. That's more
No, I
like
can't.
You got red
I'm
hair and
sick.
stuff.
I'm like.
yeah, you'll sound more like
I've
him.
rasped
That's like
my
the same
voice.
noise.
He's
you
kinda
make when you're
groggy.
Probably choking on dick.
We already talked about this last.
That's the second time you've brought up like fucking
dick.
mowing some man meat in the 2 episodes.
Did I do it last time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You, should just stop
You actually
choking
did
my
a
dick.
visual representation, or not a visual.
Yeah, you
did
went.
that too.
That's you sucking dick. That's what you
And
did.
you just made the noise now. So what are you doing?
You were
Put
much
my
better
case.
at it for some reason, though.
Yeah, very good. Very good.
I'm a professional.
Are we gonna talk about Kendall Rogers here for a second?
No.
Who's
Or-
Kendall Rogers?
We went to high
baseball
school. We
player?
went to high school with her.
I'm so confused.
We went to high school with
It
Kendall.
was a
Rogers.
throwback to like 20 minutes ago when he was talking about the perfect 10, Kendall Rogers. I brought up the dude, baseball player named Kendall Rogers. And we're like, do we need to talk about something? Then he just talked about how he was really good at making that noise. And I was like, we need to bring up Kendall Rogers again. Like,
That's a great recap.
yeah.
I'm very excited.
Yeah, it was.
So, why do you have an issue? Okay, so Chase has not seen Game of Thrones. He watched the recaps on Game of Thrones. Why do you have a major issue with that, Justin?
Because he always talks about things that he's like, I'm super impressed with. Well, I don't fucking like it, but he like watched like 2 minutes of it.
Well, I mean, he actually watched these crazy recaps that are like a half an hour long.
You just listen to my recap right there. It was that, but half an hour for every season. And he just kept talking, and it was awesome. I've seen the first 2 seasons of Game of Thrones. I really like it. Or I really liked it after those first 2 seasons, but I was a little behind. I was like, I can't dedicate over 100 hours to this right now.
Yeah, I know who she is.
Like, I can't do that.
When you said we went to high school with her, I knew exactly what you were talking about.
Oh, word. It's more like, I don't know.
It's definitely not a male baseball.
You said you don't
fan.
have enough time for it, but all you do is play video games.
Well, he doesn't actually.
That's
he
new.
doesn't play video games on the weekdays, which is
Oh,
an
really?
interesting thing.
I didn't know
Yeah.
that. I thought you played every day. 'cause
No,
you talked
just-
about
No,
it every
if
day.
there's one thing he does, it's watch YouTube videos about Game of Thrones.
Yeah, I was watching YouTube videos about Game of Thrones so I could catch up.
I think I'm gonna buy the like seasons 1 through 7 box so I can catch up on all of them.
Why don't you
But
just
it's like
get
$100.
HBO for $5 and watch them all in a week.
But I want.
Yeah, here's the thing: is I'm not the person. I buy all my games digital, but if there's one thing I want total physical, I want to get the whole Game of Thrones
the box set.
in the box set.
I like physical stuff. If
I
you
don't
haven't
like
noticed.
physical
Why
stuff.
don't you wait till season 8 comes out? And
Well,
finish
that's
it?
what I was gonna say. I wait till season 8 comes out, just buy them all. But I
But he wants to
watch
catch
it.
up.
Yeah, I just want to watch it. I won't even watch season 8 live. I just want to watch Game of Thrones.
No, but yeah, I really enjoyed the first 2
I'm
seasons.
gonna spoil
I just
everything
didn't
on
have
the
that
next
much
I'll kill
podcast.
you, bitch.
Yeah, every week. Ned Stark dies.
Bolton
Robb
Ramsey
Stark
dies.
Rod Stark dies.
Just say everything.
Bolton Ramsey dies.
I
Jon
hope.
Snow dies.
He seems like a dickhead.
Didn't Bolton Ramsey already die?
I don't think so.
What?
Did he?
What do you mean, did he? He got eaten by his own dogs.
What?
Where the fuck are you?
I've literally said that I have not
Maybe
watched
you
like
should watch
any
the
Game
half
of
an hour
Thrones.
recaps.
Now I've become the enemy because I did not watch the show and did not watch these half an hour
It's
recaps.
been 2 fucking years. You've had 2 years to catch up, Vaughn.
The
Yeah,
show's
I
been
did.
out for like 6 years now.
But I had 2 years to catch up from when this guy dies.
That makes sense. It was pretty vicious too. They were his own dogs.
Well, I mean, didn't he like? He's a pretty shitty person.
he's a
Didn't he like cut
terrible
off some
person.
dude's dick?
Yeah.
Yeah. He fucking mutilated his penis. And the
He
guy who
mutilated
And tortured
his
him for a
penis.
long time.
Yeah,
Well, he
and
was
then when
also
he like
kind of
finally
a
got
garbage
free,
person.
So you know what made no sense to me?
Get ready for some Game of Thrones spoilers, by the way.
It's been
Just
2 years. Shut
everybody-
up.
Okay,
Oh,
I'm
that's a
willing-
fair point. Yeah.
So,
Unless you're about to start
do you
talking
know who
about
Bolton
season.
Ramsey marries?
Sansa or whatever.
Yeah, so you know when he fucked Sansa in front of Sansa's quote unquote brother, and he just watched
Why'd you say quote unquote brother?
because it's their brother, but not the brother because he's like adopted quote unquote.
It's her cousin.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Why is there so much incest in this show?
No, he's not
no.
fucking his cousin.
No, I understand.
Sansa's
but the
getting devoured by
implication
some
of
other
being
dude.
cuckolded by your cousin is
Yeah,
weird.
He's out there pounding cheeks, and he's like, "I want you to watch me pound these cheeks."
Why? How has this become a thing?
And then
This
punches him
pounding
so close to
cheeks
death.
What?
Okay, so you and Avery both have
Who's
started
Avery?
to say
One of
he's
the
a
guys
guy
we
we
work
work with.
with.
He's a friend of ours. And you guys both talk about pounding cheeks and clapping cheeks. I've never heard it before.
Yesterday on
the
Friday,
two of you.
we were talking about Cardi B, and he said she had chili cheeks. I said, "What do you mean?" He's like, "Well, she's not like super black, and she's not like white. She's got chili cheeks."
I don't.
Cheeks as in butt cheeks.
Yes.
and you're pounding. Like, you ever hear the word smashing
Jesus,
ass?
this is definitely an explicit
You know,
podcast.
you're pounding cheeks.
I've
know,
never heard of those
clapping cheeks.
Clapping cheeks.
When your cheeks are clapping together, because you're.
I understand
You know,
what
like
it says. I just never heard it
hitting the
before.
Wario. You know, the
That's the penguin, dude. I don't know what
No,
you're
but then
talking
you got
about.
the Donkey Kong. You know?
I'm terrified to ever hear what it sounds like.
I'm
when you have
terrified
sex.
for you to have to edit this podcast. And I'm just talking about the volume of everything.
Y'all watch, you guys ever turned on the music of fucking Super Smash Bros? Or ever seen that video where it's all like, if you mute the music in Super Smash Bros, and it's just like, I'm gonna show you guys.
Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah, please don't do that.
I'm gonna show you guys.
You can show us after the podcast.
Yeah, after the podcast, much better time.
Okay, I'll do that. I'm gonna save it for that.
Speaking of clapping cheeks, what do you guys think about this Ant-Man theory? The Ant-Man eventually, like, to beat Thanos, Ant-Man is gonna go tiny, sneak up Thanos' butthole, and then just expand.
I feel like
How does that make sense?
How does that not make sense?
if someone snuck up your butthole and then went large, you'd die.
But like, out of all the things to do,
If
like, I'm gonna
someone
crawl.
snuck up your butthole. What?
Great, now we have competing intro moments.
But they had to find Thanos first.
Yeah, they find him, and then Scott Lang goes tiny, sneaks up his fucking chili ring, and just
Is Captain America
expands.
still alive?
Yes.
Yeah.
So they put Scott on his shield, Cap shield. He hurls it, right?
Yep.
It hits Thanos. He jumps off, lands on Thanos, crawls into Thanos' butt cheeks, and just expands. That's the movie.
Well,
And-
no,
and
he
the
goes.
movie.
He has to go up inside of him, because if he just
there
expands
has
on
to
his
be
butt
video
cheeks,
of
it'll
it.
be like two people in pants.
Ooh, you're right.
He has to go inside of him.
Doesn't Thanos wear really tight pants though?
Yeah, he
Yeah,
does.
that's why he has
God,
to
you're
hit
gonna
him
have
with
to
the
get up
shield
in
and
there.
hit him in the face, you know, because then he can
Oh
jump
my
down and slither
God.
down his onesie into his butt cheeks, slither in there, you know, like
Are
a
If
Harry
he-
Potter
Russo
movie.
brothers?
Here's the thing: if he expands in his pants, he wears such tight pants. Scott Lang is going to be the only one who truly dies. He's going to sacrifice himself, and they're basically just going to guillotine them in half with Thanos' super tight pants.
Okay, but check it. Thanos has a butt cheeks of steel, right?
Sorry, I still got this. Somebody sneaks up your butt.
So Thanos has cheeks of steel, right? So if Ant-Man were to crawl into those cheeks and try to expand, you know.
No, it's not just between the cheeks.
No, but
It's
it's
up
inside
the
him.
chili
It's
ring.
up the butthole.
But you have to get squeezed. You have to
Also,
spread.
has anybody else just realized we're basically just advocating for sexual assault?
He killed half the population in the universe.
He
I mean,
didn't
that's
kill
fair.
him,
If anybody
though.
deserves
He
it,
didn't
it's
kill
definitely
him. They just don't exist.
He snapped them out of existence.
Fair enough, I
They're
guess.
not dead. They just don't exist anymore.
It's
Well, I mean,
not
he also
alive.
did kill Gamora. He just threw her off,
Murder.
like a.
That's different.
Eye for an eye, butt cheek, butt
That was
for
his
butt
daughter.
cheek.
It was his right.
She's over 18. You can't kill her at that point.
It was his right. I brought you
His
into this.
adoptive daughter. You better say I brought you
Okay,
into this
but
world.
he, no,
He's not her dad.
he was his adopted daughter, but he slaughtered the rest of the population.
So if anybody has the right, it's him to murder
Yeah.
her.
So
'Cause
you're
he
telling
killed
me
everybody
that
else.
Scott Lang sexually assaulting him is fair because he did genocide.
No, I never agreed with the anal decapitation.
Decapitation.
Decapitation, because one of them's gonna die. They're both gonna die.
Yeah, you
Here's
also
my-
have to assume that Scott Lang is gonna get fucked up.
Here's my theory, though. Thanos really strong on the outside. Why wouldn't he also be really strong on the inside?
Yeah,
That man's gonna climb up his buttocks, go big, and then just get crushed.
Yeah, he
Because,
gets
like-
compacted.
So
And then he's gonna come out like a Scott Lang turd.
It's like the same thing with like Superman. How his like exterior is hard as fuck, but the inside is just like still Jello.
It's a soft pink center that everybody has.
Yeah, and you got like a hard outside. So if someone were to shake him up, he'd still be like fucking shaking up.
I got you. Okay, I guess Josh Brolin's rebuttal to this whole idea was he put out like on Instagram a video of him dumping out. I'm not even joking. He was like really thinking hard about how to counter Ant-Man like sneaking up me, and then it just zooms out and it's him dumping out. Yeah, it's him just taking a fat shit. And there's a story on IGN that's like, just beware. Once you see this, you can't unsee it. It's just Josh Brolin taking a dump.
That's awesome. Oh, God, that's
Do
awesome.
you think Thanos would be shameless enough that if Scott Lang snuck up his butt, he would just shit his pants?
I think you could do it.
But his pants are so tight. That's going to go everywhere.
Yes, but...
It's like a onesie and a diaper.
Yeah.
But it's not made for that.
Dude, he'd
We don't
definitely
think-
have a blowout. Thanos would have a blowout.
Yeah, but then he'd be saved because if he shot like that, it'd go up his back. And so would Ant-Man out the back.
Well, that's what I'm
And out
saying.
the
Do
crack.
you think that...
Out like a
Crack and out
slide.
the back.
Yeah, do you think that Thanos is shameless enough to shit his own pants in the middle of a battle to
Well,
save
you also
himself?
thought he was shameless enough not to kill his own daughter. He did it.
He did it, yeah.
I'd shit myself if
Obviously,
I had
according
to
to
survive.
you, it's not shameful what he did.
Yeah, it's
It's his
daughter.
right. His God-given right.
It wasn't even his real daughter.
Oh, so now
That
it's
was...
really his...
What? That was my point!
Yeah, but he loved her. He loved
So
her
you
like
can
she
kill
was.
anyone you love?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's fair. All right.
This world you're building, Call of Duty MMO and shit, is weird.
Yeah, this is a definitely interesting
Okay.
alternate universe.
Since y'all are being hoes.
Okay, I get it.
It's y'all are beanos.
I get it. I get what you're saying. What MMO stands for, and yeah, Call of Duty falls under that. If that's the world you want to live in, that's chaos.
Right here, Call of Duty is an MMO AFPS. Fuck both of y'all. All right.
What did you look
We
up?
weren't denying you that.
Yeah,
that's what
y'all
it.
are being a bitch.
That's what it is.
Call of
We're
Duty's
just
an
saying.
MMO. Fuck you. First
What
of
did
all.
you look
And
up to
everything
find
you stand
that?
for. Fuck you. And
Just
because
said
you
it's
said-
Call of Duty
okay.
MMO. I assume.
Yeah, that's basically what I googled.
Is Call of Duty
and then it
an
said
MMO?
Call of Duty is an MMO AFPS. So y'all shitting on me for saying Call of Duty is an MMO. Fuck both of y'all, okay? And you're gonna do it.
No, I'm gonna
Call
do
of
something
Duty is
different.
an MMO.
Okay.
Say it's not.
No, I don't
Say
think we
it's
ever
not.
said it
Saying
was.
it's a shitty world we're living in if it's an MMO.
It is an
Okay.
MMO. What the fuck? How could
Okay.
it not be an MMO?
Then what am I saying about the world? It's shitty, man. It's real shitty.
Oh my god, I have something in my eyeball.
Your finger.
You know what was
Yeah.
better? What was the best MMORPG? Mag
What's that?
is a game like 2010 or something.
Wow, it's so weird. If Call of Duty's an MMO, then why are the Call of Duty's games listed as multiplayer first-person shooters? Huh.
They are multiplayer first-person shooters.
They're
Yeah,
also
exactly.
massive online or massive
They
multiplayer
are
online.
categorized as massively online multiplayer. Like they're categorized as multiplayer and first-person shooters, not massively online multiplayer shooters.
AFPS? Just one M, not MO.
Yep.
Okay, whatever. No, I'm not.
Nope, I'm not. That's pretty much all the talking points that I had for today. I really wanted to talk about Ant-Man sneaking up his chili ring. That was my favorite.
I hope Ant-Man sneaks up your chili ring.
Me too.
You hope I get sexually assaulted by Ant-Man?
I hope you get sexually assaulted by Cardi B.
Okay, so I have a question with the Cardi B thing. Do you think they woke up and thought they had sex with Cardi B? Did I already ask that question?
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure they woke up thinking, damn, I got robbed. I definitely think
What did she steal from them?
Their wallets.
Does it ever categorize that? Just their wallet?
Yeah, because I'm pretty much that's all that she really needed.
I thought that I obviously don't know. I thought she said something about taking him to like a hotel. So
She
it
took them to a
wasn't,
hotel, drugged them, and then robbed
it wasn't
them.
like she took him to their house, fucking jacked everything, brought in fucking
That
two
is so
dudes,
funny.
one
She
truck.
hires like this moving
Yeah.
crew, and they're like, "What's wrong with that guy?" And she's like, "He's just sleeping."
Take the bed too.
They just put him on the ground.
He's like, he's sleeping.
Don't worry about it. He's totally fine.
He's totally-
I didn't do anything. It's okay.
yeah.
Yeah, that's about it for this podcast. Unless you got anything else? You got anything?
I
You
don't
got anything? No? Sweet. Well, thank you everybody for listening to this episode of You Guys May Being. You guys can chat with us outside the show on Twitter or other things, I guess. You can follow me on Twitter at Hyde Legion. You can follow Chase on Twitter at HopkinsBest, HOPKINS Best. And you can follow Justin at Sedu Justin, since he refuses to say what his fucking Twitter handle is.
That is it.
CEDOUX Justin.
So how come you say? How come I refuse?
The first episode you refused to spell out what your
yeah, they don't
Twitter
do
handle
that.
was.
You can just put it in the comment section.
Justin, you also have a YouTube channel. What's that one called?
Oh, it's Pops. IT apostrophe S POPS period.
So we actually had a really like hard time finding it the other day because your interest is Pops Gaming. So he thought it was Pops Gaming, but it's Pops. So yeah, it was.
Well,
it was
I
an
think
issue
I'm
trying to
thinking
find
about
it.
changing it to Pops Gaming because it makes more sense, especially for my little intro thing. But I don't think there is a Pops Gaming. I make sure.
You gotta make sure that
There's a bunch of Pops Gaming.
Yeah, but how big are they? Fuck them.
145 videos, 85 subscribers.
Oh damn.
Yeah, I have that many
14
subscribers and that many
subscribers.
videos. Yeah, I wouldn't worry about you. Feel free to steal him. Steal the name considering you have many more subscribers.
This guy has 1.4K videos and 116 subscribers. What the fuck happened?
Holy shit, that guy obviously makes terrible content.
There's just so much content on YouTube that it's hard to find new people. Like, he could be really good. I actually found a channel the other day that had like 6,000 followers or subscribers, and the only reason I found it is because they're on the promoted thing, and I usually hate that, but I was like, I'll check it out. It was a really funny video. He only had like 6,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
It was really well edited. I was shocked.
Yeah, I'm not saying that there is a curation issue with YouTube where it's like, if you're big, you're just going to get bigger, and if you're small, it's almost guaranteed you're not, it's very hard to get bigger even if you put out videos. But I think it was David Jaffe went on Fireside Chats, and he was talking about why people have like the need to put out content every week, even if it's mediocre. Like Let's Plays and stuff, how people put one out a week and stuff like that. He's like, why, when you could just do it every couple weeks? And yeah, I guess it's just all based on the
Well, and
algorithm,
here's the thing.
right?
If you're making like mediocre content, it could be you're trying to get better.
Yeah.
You know, you're trying to learn how to edit better. You're trying to learn how to, like get better. And practice makes perfect. So why wouldn't you just keep practicing?
Plus, with from what I understand with YouTube's algorithm, if you don't put like a video out a week, you're basically just fucking yourself.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I try to upload every single day. I'm going to do 6 videos today, actually. That's the goal.
You upload every single day?
I'm gonna buy a
uploading
truck
every
today,
single day
so
for a while. And I'm going to upload 6 videos today, so I could probably take a break because I haven't uploaded for a while.
I like how you're backlogging videos because you haven't
Yeah.
done it well.
Well, I want to get to like 100 videos by the summer. So I can start,
That's like some YouTubers that have like 1 million subscribers. They're like, I want to go on like a 3-day vacation, so I'm making 45 videos today, so I can post them throughout the week, so I can go take 3 days off. It's like you're killing yourself today, so you can have 3 days off.
Well, I mean, eventually, because I want to get to the point where I can I don't know if we're still
Yeah, we're still going.
cool.
You're good.
But I want to hit 100 videos so I could start broadcasting or doing the YouTube Google ads and shit.
All right, cool.
It's all summer.
Okay, well, this is now the end.
Yeah, thank you guys so much for listening. We'll see you next week.
Squaw! I hope you guys stop recording.